Hello Gemini, this is EJ with your May 2025 tarot reading. So we start out with the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Now with the Knight of Wands, this is you having motivation, having the energy and tons of ideas and being excited about it. And then I feel like for things start to move faster, right? Things are starting to happen at a faster pace, right? And this also could be that you could be moving house. This also could be that, you know, you might meet someone that's very soulful and exciting. But it also could be that you're excited, right? You're excited about something here. Now, when I was shuffling, I did see like decisions. Like there was like some decisions you were going to have to make. And maybe that has to do with some exciting new ideas that you could be moving forward with. Now, let's see what else we have for you. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini? What else for Gemini, May 2025, please? Yeah, so we have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is gaining clarity, right? Having ideas and moving forward with those ideas. And I like the Ace of Swords because it's like you're starting to see exactly what decisions you need to make in order to create this new beginning that you're wanting to create for yourself, right? So it's about creating a fresh start, right? And seeing that, hey, you know, I need to do certain things in order to do that. But remember I said that you were excited and you had a lot of ideas. And I feel like one of those ideas is definitely going to move in a very fast pace, and it's going to move you in the right direction. I feel like you're very focused on that, and I see a lot of success coming out from that, right? So I do see success in whatever this might be, because I do see you being excited and being happy about going forward with it. And it just kind of goes to another level. Now we have the Eight of Wands, and this could be communication that comes in, but it also could be fast moving energy here. This could be whatever it is that you're working on, right? Those creative ideas that I see over here could mean that that's going to be taking off for you in a very fast pace. And then you're going to be so busy that you're going to have to be, you know, be able to multitask, which we're great at. But I see a lot of progress. I see a lot of action here. I see exciting things happening. I see manifestation here. So I'm loving that this card is here, because it is telling me that Gemini, that you're well, I should say we, because I am a double Gemini, that we are about to move in a whole other direction with this, right? We are about to move forward with our ideas, and with that I just see that there's going to be a lot of quick moving energies around you, quick moving action, if you will, but exciting, right? Exciting and something good. Excuse me, I'm kind of stuffy, but I see you're just ready. Like now, I feel like for some of you, like if you're thinking about something like an idea, or maybe you're planning something here, it's saying that this is the time for you to take action, because the results are going to be amazing. So the results are going to be amazing, and you're going to be blessed in every step of the way, right? So you're going to be blessed in every step of that way, and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel that nudge to do that. So I feel like, you know, again, if there's an idea you have, or a plan, or something into that nature, it's saying that, and you're getting that nudge to move forward with it, do it, because I see great things happening for you with this energy. Now we do have the Six of Pentacles here, so this could be, again, this could be an offer that comes in because of the Eight of Wands. I was going to say Six of Wands because I said Six of Pentacles, but it's not that. It's the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, right? So there could be an communication about exchanging a contract of money, things that will definitely lead you to a point where you're going to have way more than enough with that, with this opportunity. So again, if it's something that maybe you're like, you know what, I have this great idea and I really want to move it forward, and I see that if you do, it's going to lead you towards a time of prosperity. It's going to lead you towards a time of abundance, and definitely having more than enough, right? But yeah, I just see whatever it is, manifesting in a big way, in a fast way. So it's almost like you're going to have to, prepare yourself to move in a fast-paced environment. It could be maybe you get a job and then things are just like really quick, right? It could be that you move forward with your plans or your ideas, or maybe you're traveling, because there, you know, the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands are a travel card, so you could be traveling as well. But nonetheless, it looks, I mean, and if you are traveling, I do see that some of you might be traveling to assist somebody. So like you're giving help in some kind of way. But it doesn't have to be that. But I see for a particular group of you, I see like you're like, you know what, I need to do this. You know, maybe you're going to go help family or a friend or someone, right? And I see that you're going to move in that direction. But I do see you moving towards a time of just having more than enough here. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? Okay. So we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is like you're keeping things to yourself, right? Because you're seeing who you can and cannot trust. But it's also a card of trusting your intuition when it comes to something. So maybe, you know, this information comes in and you're really like not sure of it. And you're like, well, I'm not sure how I receive this or if I believe this, right? But know that your intuition is always right, right? It could be that maybe your dreams and you're having dreams, and those dreams are actually answers. They're answer to your prayers. They're answers to things that you're seeking. But because this is like a psychic card, right? It's an intuitive card, not really a psychic card. Well, I guess a psychic card as well, but an intuitive card. And it does give you the answers that you need. And I feel like you already know what that is. And I do see things, I see some of you keeping things a little bit private. And people are like thinking, you know, what's up with Gemini? Why are they not, we know something's up, but why are they not telling us, right? But I feel that it's because I just feel like there's going to be such great success. And I feel like you're working on something and that you're really not sharing that with anyone because you don't want those people or that person to take credit for what it is that you came up with. I mean, that's a good move, right? We don't ever want our opponents to know what's on our mind and what we're thinking, and because either they're going to stab you in the back, right? And maybe you're going to look for, like, for instance, maybe you don't tell a coworker something because she may go run and snitch on you that you're looking for a job or that you're about to give your notice, and then things go sideways. But I feel that, yeah, I just feel like you're just, you've learned a lot through life lessons, and I see that you're just keeping things to yourself and you're letting your intuition guide you through this. But I see, again, I feel like with this, I see hidden guidance. I do see hidden guidance here. And again, I think that's your intuition. I think that Spirit is there nudging you, Gemini, to listen, right? Listen and feel where you need to, when you need to, so that you know what your next move is. Because I feel that you could either miss out on an opportunity because you're not in tune with your higher self, or you might slip and tell somebody something, right? Not literally slip, but like accidentally mention something and that person takes it and runs with it, and then it doesn't work out in your favor. But I do see things working very favorable. But because I say that, because the Ace of Swords is there, because that's elimination, right? Let's eliminate these situations or this person, and let's move forward with our ideas. Let's move forward with our plans, right? That Knight of Wands and then the Eight of Wands and all of what's coming up after that. So I really feel like you really do need to pay attention to that. Now, you do have the Hermit card, Virgo energy. It's a time of reflection. It's a time of guidance. It's a time of searching, right? And the need to think and heal from the past and allow new opportunities to come in. And I feel like when you reflect, right? When you reflect and you heal from the past, it's like that strength is strengthened. It's strong. It makes you stronger. and it makes you wiser. And I feel like with this High Priestess, I feel like there's that energy right there, right? It makes you wiser, and you're trusting that, oh, you know, maybe I shouldn't say anything here, maybe I shouldn't do anything there. And you really focus on the direction you're going in, on your future, the journey, your plans, your ideas, right? And I see there's a change of pace in things, right? There's going to be a change of pace, and I see you're very focused in something. But, you know, good time to reflect, a good time to really think about your, I just feel like a lot of you, it is messages that are coming through for you, through your dreams, through maybe you're seeing 12, 12, 12, 11, 11. It's funny because for a while I was seeing it, you know, constantly, and then it stopped for a little bit. And then today I started to see it like every time I looked at the clock, it was like 10, 10, and then it was 11, 11, then it was 12, 12, and then it was 1, 11, and then it was 2, 2, 2, and right now it's 3 o'clock. So I just feel like, you know, there's something there, right? And we need to pay attention to that, what Spirit is trying to tell us. And we need to listen to our own inner guidance, because, you know, it's nudging you. But I feel like whatever it is you might be working on, you might want to keep it to yourself and not reveal all your cards. It's like you're playing poker, right? You don't tell the other people you're playing cards with what your hand looks like. All right, let's see. Spirit, what else for Gemini for May of 2025? But I really feel like for May, it's gonna be amazing, because I see the energy there. I see it moving, and then I feel like for some of you, like if you do have a business, I see it like just picking up. And the money is coming in. The money is coming in, and it's giving you more than enough. And I feel like with the High Priestess here, it's saying, you know, think about, before you share with others about your business and how it's going, think about it first, right? Let's not reveal the amount that you made. Let's not reveal your progress, because people will then be out with their hands, right? And you don't want that. You don't want people to come and take, because Geminis are generous, but we can spot that one out, right? That just is always gimme, gimme, gimme. So I feel like, again, this is all about just keeping things private, right? Whatever it might be. Maybe you get a job and they pay you really well, and you don't, just keep it private. Just, you know, don't just say, I don't feel comfortable disclosing that. Like, no one needs to know your business, right? No one needs to know how much you make. No one needs to know your business. Like, no, go away. So we have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. And again, I love this energy, because this is all about determination and willpower and moving ahead, right? Forging ahead and really moving towards what it is that you desire, what it is that you want, right? And I feel like with this, there's like no challenge that you cannot accomplish. Like, you cannot overcome anything. I mean, you can overcome anything, is what I meant to say, right? Because the Knight is very strong and very, you know, just let me go get it, right? Let me do this ahead, right? And I feel like you might have a little bit of a challenge with somebody or something. There might be a hidden agenda somewhere. I really do feel it's a person, but I feel like that person isn't they're not on your side. And again, keeping things to yourself, and there it is, right? Keeping things to yourself. But I feel that with the Knight of Swords, I hope I didn't say Knight of Wands earlier. The Knight of Swords, it's like you're like so determined. And you know, we get excited, guys. We get excited because I feel the excitement here. And we're like, we want to share with everybody because that's just who we are, right? But at the same time, we got to be careful. Be careful. But I see big changes coming up. I see a lot of good changes coming up. I see good news coming up. Then I see the determination there. And I just see a lot of fast-moving energy. But I do see caution as well, okay? All right, Spirit. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini for May of 2025? Amazing, amazing, amazing. May of 2025, please. What else for Gemini, May of 2025? I'm kind of battling a code here, you guys, so thank you for bearing with me. Oh my, oh yes, I love it. The Four of Wands, celebration and stability and having a solid ground, right? The Four of Wands is also, you know, it could be a move, you know, because you got the Knight of Wands there and the Eight of Wands, and so there could be a move for some of you. It could be a move of a job. It could be a move of a home, but it does lead to celebration, and it does lead to stability, and it does lead to having a solid foundation. So I love that this is there, because I see that that's what you're moving towards. You're moving towards having a solid ground and having stability, and not really, you know, having to figure things out, right? Especially in this time and age. But I feel like things are going to go really well for you. I see you being very happy, and I see that that foundation is solid. And that's exactly what you want. And I feel like you've been trying to build this for such a long time, and it is coming through. It is. For some of you, it could be 1 through 8 weeks, and some of you, I mean, it could be now. Wow, the Death card, Scorpio energy, change. Big changes, I told you. Big changes, elimination. I feel like you're going to eliminate a lot of people or situations from your path to be able to accomplish what it is that you want. And you've been really thinking about this. You have been really thinking about this, but you just, you know, and wow, the bottom of the deck, you guys, Lover's card. Let's kind of place that there. Actually, because how about here? I want you to be able to see it. Let's move these up, and then let's move that there. There we go. I think you can see it all now. But big decisions I saw you make. And there it is, the Lover's card, Gemini. Here we're showing up. This is you. This is you. This is not, you know, this isn't happening to somebody you know. This is happening to you, where you're faced with decisions and choices. And I see you ending a lot of bad decisions, or, you know, just making the right choices and decisions here. That's going to elevate you and push you into a new direction, where there's a lot of changes, because you do have the Death card. So it's about letting go. It's about growing. It's about accepting this transformation and change, right? And remove, you're just releasing the past and just letting it go completely, like it never happened, right? And just allowing this new beginning and opportunities to come in and sweep you away. I do see a change in your career, or maybe even a position. If it's not a career, it could be a position, right? But I feel like this is long term, and you know, financially, it's going to look really, really good for you. I just see like big rewards here. I just see big rewards. And I mean, change here is wonderful. And what I like about all the cards that are here is that you're reflecting. You're not jumping in with your 2 feet and then think about it later. No, you're reflecting. What do I need to do? How do I make this better? And I don't want to repeat what I've done in the past. I want things to move into something very stable and solid, right? So that Ace of Swords is giving you that clarity, and the High Priestess is nudging you and showing you in your dreams, nudging you with your intuition and saying, Gemini, see what's here. And because we're showing up in our reading, it's a very strong indication that there's a lot of choices and decisions you're going to have to make in order to make this change happen, and move forward with it. But I see it coming in a very fast-paced energy, which is amazing. Now let's go ahead and we're going to clarify. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini for May of 2025. With all honesty and clarity, please clarify for Gemini. Give us the messages that we need to hear for Gemini. All right. Now, I feel like it's really important that I clarify the Lover's card, because it is talking about decisions and choices and making the right ones, right? So it could even be with partnerships and relationships. So let's clarify this Lover's card, Spirit, for Gemini. Let's clarify this Lover's card for Gemini. What is this all about, please? What is this Lover's card all about for Gemini, please? What is the Lover's card all about for Gemini? But I see that there's big changes coming in, you know. Some of you know it. Some of you already know it's happening. Others of you, it's just unexpected, right? You didn't even think about this. Like, you're not even... Yeah. So we have the Death card. clarifying the Lovers card. So there's change, there's transition, there could be some loss here, you guys, with the Death card, because you're gonna making changes in your environment, in your situation, or there's a literal loss that creates a change. But know that loss needed to happen for this change to happen, unfortunately. All right, Spirit, let's talk about, and it's weird that we have the Death card here and here. But I see you are going to be going through this. This is something that you're going to be doing, or decisions you're going to be making. You're making changes. So it's both messages is what I'm getting here. What else on that Lovers card? What else on that Lovers card for Gemini? Give us one more to clarify the Lovers card for Gemini, please. Spirit, can we get one more? Clarifying this Lovers card. Wow, you have the High Priestess. So again, with the High Priestess, you have the Death card twice. Now we have the High Priestess here twice. And it's all about being private, keep things to you, and really, really listen to your intuition, okay? Because it's telling you something there. There could be secrets around you. I feel like, but I also feel like if there's some change in your career or position, I feel like you're someone that they're interested in. Okay, I just see you being the person of interest. So trust your intuition on this. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the Death card for Gemini. Let's talk about this Death card for Gemini. Let me do a quick shuffle because a lot of cards are just trying to pop out, and I mean a lot, like half the deck. Death card for Gemini, please. Death card for Gemini. Okay, so let me do a shuffle because it was like 10 cards, and I think that's too many. So let's do a shuffle, you guys. All right, let's clarify the Death card, please, for Gemini. What is this all about? What is this all about? The Death card for Gemini. The World. So your world is about to change in a big way. Your world is about to change in a big way. Because again, when the Death card brings in that transition and change, and then now we're showing up with the World, and the World is all about, a complete cycle, right? So completing one cycle and moving on to the next, and really having a new beginning here with, maybe it's moving towards something that is going to bring you the success that you desire. Remember, success can mean anything. It could be a completion of a project. It could be successful in your career. It could be, so many different things. So take that how, apply it how it's meant in your current situation. But I feel that with the Star card, Aquarius, so you're trying to remain hopeful and stay balanced and have faith with all of this, because the Star card is all about faith, right? And it's unexpected guidance that allow you to have your dreams being fulfilled. I love that, right? It's all about having that hope and that faith and allowing time to heal from transition if you've lost anything and that change. Because a lot of times, even though when change is good, we do have to heal through that, right? But I know that all is going to be well for you. Things are going to pan out in the way that it should. But I love the unexpected guidance that definitely leads you to having, your wish being fulfilled, your dreams being filled. Let me grab this card that fell. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. And this could be with finances, right? It could be with money. It could be with just feeling solid, feeling like, did I say Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Just feeling solid, right? Just feeling like things are going to work out for you in a very good way. But yeah, I just see that, with what's here, that change and that transition, and with the World being there and having like things completing, because so the death is always marking an ending, and now and allowing, a difficult ending to end, and then allowing, new things to come up, and then having major changes ahead, right? And then we have, the world where cycles complete, right? So you complete one cycle and then another moves, you could start a new one. But it's just having fulfillment and completion, and having the success, and new doors that open, and celebrating a new beginning, because we also have that Four of Wands where we're celebrating. And remember, I said that there was a lot of exciting energy going on here. Now, with the Star card being Aquarius energy, again, remaining hopeful, having faith, and new things happening for you, right? Things actually manifesting in the way that you never thought would. And it's only because you never lost faith, and you believed in yourself, you believed in God, which is, the best thing to do. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles with, the Ten of Pentacles is all about having that overflow of finances, and having stability, right? And having a solid ground. So I do see that there is, money that is going to change for you. Your financial situation is going to change for you through this transition one way or another. Because remember, we do have the Death card here with the High Priestess. And again, it's all about just kind of keeping things to yourself, and keeping things private, and not really letting anyone know what that looks like for you, okay? I know that, you can be excited and you want to share the good news, because I see good stuff happening. But again, just really trust your intuition, all right? Just keep things to yourself. Keep things personal. Yeah, very good energy, though. Let's talk about that Knight of Wands, Spirit. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands, please, for Gemini. Wow, we have the Fool. So we're excited. There's that energy, you guys. There's that exciting energy. And these are about moving forward with new ideas, and being optimistic, or trusting the journey and the path, right? Because the new doors are opening, and there's a new beginning, a new path. And we're excited about it. Like, okay, I'll take that, right? But your world is about to change in a very, very big way. In a way that you can't even comprehend. Like, you're going to be like dumbfounded by it, because you're going to be like, I wasn't expecting this. Like, you were expecting some change as you were going through the transition. You knew things were changing, but not to this level. Okay. Wow, I love it. Let's talk about the Four of Wands. Let's talk about the Four of Wands. We have the Six of Wands, having success, having victory, right? Celebrating all of that. Celebrating that we've overcome, right? We won the battle, you guys. We won the battle of the long journey that we've been on the long the struggle, right? Here we are, that Six of Wands is like, yes, victory, success, right? Celebration. It could be new opportunities, it could be promotions, it could be new relationships and partnerships, even friendships, but things are just looking good, things are looking exciting. There's a lot of improvement in here, and again, I'm feeling real excited. Like, I wasn't feeling like this because I'm battling this code, but once I started shuffling and getting into the energy, I feel excited. I feel motivated. I feel like Rocky Balboa in Rocky. If you have not watched that movie, he's just so determined. I feel that energy. Wow, this is amazing. Can we talk about the Knight of Swords? Wait, yeah, the Knight of Swords. Can we talk about the Knight of Swords for Gemini? What is this Knight of Swords about? What's this determination for Gemini, please? Wow, I love it. The Magician. Again, here we are, our determination. Like, Gemini, what is really going on here? Like, we're looking good, you guys. I hope you're excited as much as I am right now giving you this message. But positive new beginnings, positive new ventures, new journeys, this card, it's a catalyst to all new things to come, right? Good things to come. Remember, we have the Death card here, transition and change, new things to come. Here, we're closing out the old and embracing the new and moving through this, right? Having that solid, stable foundation. and being excited about it with the Fool. We're embarking on this new journey, and we're like, nothing is going to stop us. So here we are with the Magician, because this is about like, yes, I'm excited, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do this, right? I'm gonna get it done, and I'm gonna focus on what's ahead, not what I left behind or what I think I should be. But what's the future going to look like? I'm gonna focus on my tomorrow, right? I'm gonna focus on what I can do better for tomorrow, and my situation, and my finances, and relationships, and friendships, all of those things, right? And then we have the Ace of Wands, and I love this because your determination is there, and that's all about taking that wand, creating a new beginning, creating a new journey. Just it's all about action here. So there's a lot of action, there's a lot of change, and change in a big way. And I just feel like you just need to hold on, right? You're gonna hold on because, you know, things are about to rock and roll and shake it up for you here. I mean, I'm not kidding. Like, things are looking good, and I see that reflection there. I see that your thoughts are good here. Your thoughts are good here, and I love that. So I think we're gonna. Well, before I was gonna end it, but here's a bonus card. We have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is all about a new offer that's exciting, right? This is your emotions are going to be overflowing with joy. This is you know, again, this new beginning, this new endeavor, this new journey, this new path, whatever it might be for you, it's overflowing. It's happiness, it's joy, things are blossoming, things are looking good. You know, it's spring, things are going to start to look pretty. You're going to start to feel pretty or handsome, and you're going to feel motivated, and you're going to be excited about the things that are starting to take place, and you're starting to take the action with it, right? You're like, you know what, I forget the past, forget what happened at that job or with that person. I'm moving on, right? Moving on up, and really embracing this change to exciting things. All right, now I'm really going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how this resonated with you. And as always, thank you for your support on my channel. I really, really do appreciate y'all. And don't forget to check out that playlist up here at the corner, and check out my website where I handmade, crochet, all the things. I'm going to be adding new things. So, you know, if you don't check out my website periodically, you may want to. I do have a sale going on. Buy one, get one half off on t-shirts. And I believe some of the crew necks are also on sale. And I'm going to be adding some more things. So just go check it out and support me there as well. And I really appreciate it. Until next time.